Want to skip ads without hurting my inner child? Head over to patreon.com/CMC and help fund the show.
Put down your caps and pick up your leather skin Texas hats. It's time to make a cocktail.
We're doing the shark repellent today.
That's like shark skin.
Like the skin
What's
of
that?
a snake.
This is hay. This is straw.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
It looks like a gator.
Doesn't
Yeah,
it?
gator.
That's what's so awesome about it.
Oh, well, you know what? Sometimes when you wear hats like that, you start talking like a Texan or a cowboy.
Just can't help it.
Just can't help it. Hey, that's a great idea.
Hey, y'all.
Okay, y'all, this is what we're making. This is called the shark repellent, like Ian said. By the way, I'm Derek Show. That's Ian Andrews.
Let's get rid of these formalities.
Yeah. And
Exits are behind you and to the left.
Michaela submitted the cocktail, and I know that for a fact she's in Australia, so this is an extremely expensive cocktail for her to make.
And it's appropriate because they have sharks. They got to get rid of them.
I know. I've seen Finding Nemo,
Okay.
and they got the
Is
shark.
she actually up watching right now? It's probably morning there now, huh?
She watches sometimes, but I don't think
Five
she's in
Frogs blog is typically what she logging in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't think
1 ounce of vodka, because it's not a shark without the killer.
That's
You
right.
got Grey Goose out there again? You're all about Grey Goose this week.
It's right there in my face, so I grabbed it.
Okay. Sometimes people buy what's right in their face, and like Ian pulled from the shelf.
It's
1 ounce
vodka.
of gin. It's a what?
It's vodka.
It is. Gin, the New Amsterdam, which is the champion of champions.
We really do like that.
Yeah.
I think everybody likes that.
You fans, I haven't had anybody who's like, you guys are numbnuts for liking that. So, we've got a half ounce of blue curacao. I've got another bottle if that one doesn't suit you.
Yeah, we got just about a half
We're good.
ounce.
2 ounces of the pineapple. Oh, I'm supposed to be making stuff here.
Yeah, you should do. I'll read this off. 2 ounces pineapple, 2 ounces sour mix, which Derek's going to make right now. Then we're going to put a splash Midori. I'm going to shake and strain, and then top with some lemon lime soda. 7-Up is the soda of choice, apparently.
Yeah, me and Michaela went back and forth on this because she originally had lemonade, and I was like, sour mix is kind of
pretty
that.
much lemonade.
What are you doing? And I'm
Not
like,
usually as sweet though.
no, but yeah, I'm like, it's a little more sugary, but you kind of can do that with the sour mix, so or whatnot. So I thought about it. It's like, well, even a citrus soda. I'm like, well, that's actually a pretty good idea because it'll lighten it up a little bit, give it a little bit of the springiness. And sometimes people have designed cocktails with those sodas to kind of make it a little bit more approachable for the start. And we should probably get all these big bottles out of everybody's way so they
Yeah,
can see
I
the
was just thinking
cocktail. And so I thought that would
Done
make
and
this
done.
even more approachable would be to give it a little bit of a citrus soda instead of just a standard lemonade.
Yeah, and maybe some ice.
Some ice. Oh, that's nice. You almost spilled my simple syrup here. That's cool. So it's got the... Oh my gosh. Did you... You didn't... No.
That was close, though. Let's not do that, huh?
Let's not. I'm going to fix the fact that we have like 7 glasses of rum. 9. I almost dropped one too. 9 glasses of rum.
9 glasses.
9. Yeah.
Look at that.
Shimp. Dude, we don't need this
That's a cool.
for this drink.
I like the glass.
Oh shit.
What you do?
I just banged that.
I'm using Kurt's favorite shaker.
I am, but
Cheater tin.
I usually use the cheater tin combination, and we do get a lot of sales. If you're making a sour mix, this is actually a pretty good workup because you don't need a lot of it, but yet you still get your shake. It's got metal on metal, so it keeps it cold. Especially if you have your fruit in the refrigerator, it stays chilled. Then, once we've got that kind of integrated
I'm
together,
gonna throw 2 ounces of that in this.
I'm going to double strain it because it's going to have parts of fleshies in it, which means this is a nice, fresh sour mix.
I love the smell of sour mix.
I love you can never have too much awesome.
Taste is pretty good too.
It should be a little sweeter, I think.
Yeah, it's really sweet. Is that not a 1-to-1 simple?
No, it's 2-to-1.
Woo! Here, I'm shaking like a man.
Hey! There's a man here!
It's because I'm wearing a cowboy hat. Got a man
Little
up.
baby socks for your little baby feet.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Adventure time! In, what's his name? Something human.
I like the look of that.
Flynn, Jake
Flynn,
the human.
Jake
no,
the
Flynn
dog,
the
and
human
Flynn
and
the
Jake
human.
the dog.
You gotta leave me some room, which you did. So let's top that sucker up. You put a pineapple juice in there?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you'd think there'd be more head, huh?
I would have thought it would have been more color of pineapple.
Well, the Midori and the Curacao probably This looks like it's going to be really good to me.
It's got to be really good to everybody in their face.
Oh yeah. I'm not waiting.
Shark repellent. What would you be waiting on?
Oh, I like it.
Ooh. Look at this.
It's got Midori.
You get the blue one.
And,
I get the not blue one.
Nice.
So, my recipe selection for the week is
really
very much counterpoint of a Bloody Mary.
Thank you.
I figured and the funny thing is, the next day I get a submission for a Bloody Mary recipe. I'm like, you kidding me? and then I was flipping through one of the.
How to get your recipe done 3 years from now?
Right. I was going through my Wondrich recipe book.
Jen might like this.
And I flip over to a page and it was like all about Bloody Marys. I'm like, what is going on?
There might even be some left for it.
This is it's got sweet, but it's not too sweet.
Hey,
It's got the sour.
Slow
sour.
down.
Dude, that is
So good.
freaking sexy color.
Would you drink that on a kayak?
I would drink it anywhere.
I would drink
On a
that
train?
on
On
a
a
train,
train.
in a plane. I would drink that on a plane or
In a car,
plane,
at the zoo.
in a car, at the bar.
Well, the bar, I would hope so. It is like
I would
the only
drink that
place.
downstairs. I would drink that in your hair.
Again, your thing is saying things that just don't always make sense.
Well,
Like,
it's Dr. Suzish.
no, that's true.
Yeah.
I get out. What do I have? My little one with the body.
I drink it out of your hair.
Yeah. No, that's
Let's use a straw.
No, let's not try that. I'm like, yeah, wait, no.
Yeah.
It's sour.
But it's sweet.
It's got the pineapple, like the full pineapple. That's it. Like
But the pineapple's not over.
No, it's
riding.
just there.
The gin is gone.
Yeah, I don't taste the gin. I get some citrus pineapple-ness. No, the blue curacao in the Midori. There's Midori in here, right?
Yep.
Just a splash of Midori to give it the sea look. The sea
It does.
green,
It takes
right?
the takes the blueness away.
Yeah, it doesn't
and
make it
gives
so-
a little bit of
like, oh, it's
turquoise-ish.
This color,
green.
aside from actually looking more like if you're at a tropical beach, you get
Yeah.
more of that color. The adding blue to something is not hard,
No.
but getting it to a color that's off of that into one of the
Mm.
secondary colors is so much cooler.
It is.
It's
yeah.
not as normal.
Blue's easy. That's cool.
Blue's easy. This is cool.
It looks like the ocean. That's cool.
It doesn't have any character in the form of alcohol. Like, this is like a lemonade offshoot.
It's got a couple ounces of alcohol.
Yeah.
So it's not.
But
It's
you
not
don't
really too
get
dangerous, but
no
you don't
burn.
even taste it.
Yeah.
No burn.
2 ounces of alcohol,
That's a
no
0
burn.
on the burn scale.
No, it's very, and the citrus I think helps with that, but it's like a pineapple
I get a little bit of pucker at the back of my
Yeah.
tongue from the citrus.
and some
yeah.
dryness.
Yeah.
But it's like a pineapple lemonade.
Yeah, that's so good.
The only way you could have ruined this,
Who did it, Michaela?
yeah,
Good job, Michaela. That's tasty.
the best way to ruin this is to add coconut rum, because
Yeah.
it would just turn it into a generic pop song. Like it would, nothing special. It would just
Yeah.
not memorable. Just
Why would you want to ruin it?
no, I'm just saying because that
If
would
you
be
really want to add, ruin
No,
it,
because
add
it's-
tomato juice, some horseradish, and fish sauce to it.
yes.
That'll ruin
That'll
it.
ruin it. It's gonna destroy this. Ginger might not be bad, but definitely none of the
Yeah,
other
maybe a
stuff.
little bit of ginger. Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe
No.
some Canton.
Yeah. Or ginger.
Or ginger.
Squeeze it.
Okay, you can do that too. I guess.
Ginger simple syrup, maybe.
Yeah, ginger simple.
You know,
yeah.
for the sour mix, do it
Yeah.
like a ginger simple. It would definitely change the recipe. But
yeah, but that's
what I'm
good
saying
as
is it seems like the de facto standard would be, oh, just add coconut rum. Like this looks like a coconut rum
because it's
recipe.
tropical. Yeah. it
Right?
looks
Oh, it's
tropical.
strawberry. It's got pineapple juice. Let's make a coconut rum.
This
Better
is
not to.
a really good drink by itself, but it's also kind of a good base because you could do stuff like add a ginger syrup
Right.
or something to
Yeah,
it.
and add
you could do
different
like
stuff.
macadamia nut bitters.
Right.
And
Nutmeg.
it'd be like, oh wow, yeah.
Blackstrap. You could top a little bit of dark rum on the
Yeah,
top or
throw a
something.
floater on it, yeah.
Something to make it look like it's bleeding. You know, like there's blood on the water. Shark.
I saw one on.
It would be a failed shark
Did
repellent.
you see that Tipsy?
Oh, did he? He did one with that, didn't he? With
Like
the
a shark bite?
blood? Yeah, shark bite. Yeah.
Yeah, that was kinda
I don't know if
cool.
we've done that or not. I think
Oh.
we may have done that. I
Yeah,
don't
right.
remember. But yeah, it's a good base to be able to play off of because
Yeah.
it alone is its own cocktail, but it's not
Yeah.
so overpowering on the flavors.
Yeah, it's
you
gonna,
can't do something
Yeah,
about
that you can't do. It's because it's really mild for a cocktail and good.
Have Jennifer try it. I want to try something.
Okay.
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 All right, fine.
Let's go with something that's
Nice watermelons. Is that what those are? For those of you at home, her fingernails are painted like watermelons.
That's watermelons. What? 1, 1,000, 2, 1,000, 3, 1,000.
What? Oh yeah, my finger.
Yes. So my daughter she's
Sorry,
been
Jen.
watching. My daughter's actually got more followers, or she will have more followers than me on Instagram eventually. But she
Is that good?
She Instagrams a lot with, and I don't. Social media to me, I see it as something different. Question today: what do you guys use social media for? Because for me, besides looking at watermelons.
David, like
For me, I tend to be the guy that pushes content, right? So my view of social media is completely different than hers.
Yeah.
Brianna has she goes out and she finds out how to design nail polish designs.
on like Pinterest and stuff.
No, on Instagram, because they can
Okay.
do those little clips, those video clips. And it shows them basically doing the fast scribbling and
Yeah.
building out galaxies and animals and SpongeBob. No,
what's
not
that,
SpongeBob. Phineas
horror
and Ferb.
infused?
Horror infused. Because it's got the tiki flavor to it.
And
This
now we
is
should mix it because it
a
hit the
little
ice
bit.
cube.
Yeah, you're gonna
It's
have
still
to
on top of the ice cube.
flip the ice cube.
Yep.
Oh yes, wash it off. Oh yes,
Wash it.
that's a lot of sugar in there.
All right.
This is a drink that I think could also work well with bitters, and it will probably
Yes.
make a big change depending on the type of bitter you use. That's the
That's pretty
horror
good.
infused bitters.
Which went really well in your horror
Mai
infused
Tai?
Mai Tai, which was a cocktail your own design, correct? Mm-hmm. You should do a YouTube channel search for the horror infused Mai Tai if you're interested. It was a beautiful Mai Tai.
And Mai Tais
I'm not
are
necessarily
awesome.
a Mai Tai fan.
I don't know.
Well, I mean, I like him, but I'm not crazy
Oh,
about
I love
him.
Mai
My
Tai.
boss loves him, Dan.
Yeah.
He loves Mai Tais. One of these days, I'm going to get all the stuff to make those horror infused and bring them over to him.
Yeah.
Because those are great.
And I can't remember the recipe offhand.
It's pretty
but
good with the horror in there.
Yeah, because if you notice, it takes away some of the sour edge.
It does. Now that you put your laptop back in your lap, you ready
know
to
what
try
this-
that again, Jen?
In some ways, what this does is builds it into more of that base. By
I'm glad
pulling-
I said watermelons, not just melons.
See, he said watermelons.
I played the
He
fact
said
that they
they
should
were
be strawberries
strawberries.
because they're too red. Watermelons got more of a pink look to it.
And the girl that checked me in at the doctor yesterday knew there were watermelons too. So it's just your.
Do you
poor-
decorate your nails?
There you go. Well, if you're a female and you decorate your nails, what's the last design
Where
you
did
put
it
up?
go?
I think I like that better with the bitters.
Everything's better with bitters.
Everything's better with bitters.
But
but not to take away from the submission itself, it was great.
no, I think what the bitters do though is because it dials back some of that sour, you can now bring in a second. Besides coconut, come
Yeah,
on,
don't do coconut.
Right, it's so played. It gives you the chance for that ginger or other
Ginger would be really
flavors
good in that,
to
I
bring into that because it kind of balanced it out and said, okay, the sour's just a little bit edgy and there's a little dry. It just brought it back into balance a little bit.
Yep.
Now when you bring something else in, it can kind of speak up a little bit and say, hey, I'm here. I'm ginger.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bite your face off. Ah!
Maybe you should have added so much of me. Yeah.
Yeah, you added too much. You screwed up. Start over.
Yeah.
And you end up
Maybe you
drunk.
should add less because you can always add more. You can't take it away.
Right. Oh, no, you should add more volume. And then you're drunk.
It's like the old carpenter's adage, right? Measure twice, cut once.
Jesus said that.
Yeah, he was a carpenter. Do that with your drinks. If you're experimenting with your drinks, don't say, I like pineapple juice. Glug, 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 glug,
Right.
glug. Do glug. No, a little more.
Keep going slow.
Yeah.
Or if you're really
Slow builds.
lazy, use one of the patterns, like the 1, 2, 3, 4, one strong. No. No, whatever the 1,
Yeah,
2,
yeah,
3,
yeah.
4 recipes are, or the one.
1 week too strong, 3
No, it's not
water.
1 week. It's 1 sour, 2 sweet, 3 strong, 4 weak.
Yeah.
But if you use that or one of the other patterns like
2-2-1 or 1-2-2.
any of
Kurt
those
was working on.
Yeah, the Kurt was working on, because then you don't have to think too much. If you can get 4 recipe ingredients, and I have a series of recipe videos I was kind of doing on this.
Rejigger still around?
If you want to totally make this
Simple.
brain dead simple, the rejigger,
Yeah.
available at Awesome Drinks,
Go figure.
has the half ounce, 2 ounces, so you can do that.
It's a 1, 2, and 3 portion, right? A 1,
Right.
2, and 4 portion?
And then you do this, you shake it,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
you're done. So you could literally just pour 3 things in there,
Yeah.
and go. You have your
It's a Boston shaker top.
Right.
It's a measuring system.
so
it's
you
great.
put in here you might do your sour, over here you might do a spirit, and over here you could do a juice. Pull them, put them together, and then
If you buy this, I mean, it comes with recipes that make sense for
Right.
it that are
And then
already
you-
portioned out,
yeah,
which
if
is
you buy
kind
the
of
kit
cool.
ones, yeah.
Yeah.
because it's the same type of theory. You're basically preset a bunch of measures, and then you're just dropping in the ingredients that you hope pair well together.
Yeah.
Obviously, like we said, tomato juice and some other things, Worcestershire sauce and fish sauce.
Some
I wouldn't
things-
fill this one with fish sauce.
Nope.
No.
Would not do that.
But if you use some common sense,
Maybe
theories,
fire
you
water
can-
bitters, but not fish sauce.
Oh my god, awesome! The worst recipe ever. It's really good. It's
So this is a great recipe. We're gonna do another one coming up.
we drank all that.
I know, right? Not yet.
We have a question today. Yes. Question of the day to reiterate.
Now we drank all that.
How do you consume your social media? Do you post a lot of stuff? Do you just read it? Do you look at it? Some people I've heard
And for you
just
people
do it
who
from news.
and for you people who do your nails, what's the last design you did?
Yeah. Dude, if you can
Were
get
they-
the
were they
Milky Way
melons?
galaxy,
If they're melons, you gotta show them like that.
here are my melons.
The melons on my melons. Awesome drinks to get your straws.
Yeah,
get your Chicago highballs. What's this called?
That is a big ass highball. So the Chicago highball.
You can get your Chicago highball. There you go. You can get your shakers, your strainers, your
We're
measurers,
gonna
your,
use this this
your
week.
squeezers. We're gonna use this as a crystal whiskey glass. It's great. You can hear it.
It's our first crystal glass we sell in the store, besides the tasting glasses.
Yeah. So we're gonna use that.
Yeah, let's come up, I think, in probably the next episode.
Yeah. So
Everyday
stay
drinkers,
tuned.
awesome drinks. We're teaching how to drink.